The Disney version of the Johnny Appleseed story may have mixed up some of the facts. For example, Johnny was not puny, and he was not from Pittsburgh. However, they were right about the most important parts of Johnny's story: his joy, his gentleness, his ability to get along with everyone, his belief in angels, and his devotion to useful service. All in all, the writers, directors, and producers have done the world an enormous amount of good in capturing these qualities for the viewing and listening pleasure of future generations. Wonderfully, whenever and wherever people sing the familiar table blessing, "The Lord is good to me," they can remember Johnny Appleseed, the gentle pioneer who did not come to conquer the frontier, kill its animals, or subdue its people. Instead, he came to cooperate with the land, enjoy its beauty, and coexist with everyone. He was indeed a different kind of hero. John Chapman's faith. Most books and movies about Johnny Appleseed have been written for children and appropriately focus on his kindness toward nature, animals, and people. While they often mention that he carried a Bible, they say little about the animating force of his life, his profound religious belief. More specifically, they sometimes mention his love for the teachings of Emanuel Swedenborg, but say little about it. However, in order to fully understand Johnny Appleseed, it is important to understand his faith. As biographer Howard Means puts it, religion was the core of his being. As we shall see in subsequent chapters, John Chapman was a devoted reader of Emanuel Swedenborg and an avid disseminator of his writings. In Melody Time, Johnny's Angel says that the Bible is darn good readin'. Swedenborg would agree. In fact, he wrote 25 thick Latin volumes to show what darn good reading he believed the Bible really is. To a great extent, the frontier Christianity of Johnny's day was based on a very harsh and literal interpretation of the Bible. Fire and brimstone preachers like Jonathan Edwards taught that we are all sinners in the hands of an angry God. They terrified their listeners with vivid descriptions of a fiercely angry God who is determined to let them all burn in eternal hellfire. Johnny, however, was open to a more loving and sensible interpretation, just the kind of interpretation that Swedenborg provides.